something that I really want to know. So today we worked a lot on increasing awareness for water scarcity, but I understand that your foundation focuses on other important issues as well. So something that I want to know is how water scarcity links to those other goals of your foundation.
Okay, so first of all, we start life with water. You know, there isn't nothing that we can do without water. So what the Georgie Badiel Foundation do is we bring clean drinking water to the people of Burkina Faso and Africa. We build wells, we restore them, and we need to have the best friend of to keep the water clean is sanitation. Mm-hmm. So we also do sanitation, and we need to also make sure that there's enough water on the ground. So what we do is we plant trees. So how does he empower the people that we work with, the community that we work with? Is planting trees such as, contribute to agriculture. You know, that's important. So through water, they can also feed themselves. That is another point. But we don't just build the wells. We empower the people that we work with. We come in, we build the well, and we teach them how to restore their own wells. Mm-hmm. So for 5 years, we'll be taking care of that well when it's broken. And they will collect anything that they want to collect. They will have them open a small bank account on their own, where they will save up money. Meanwhile, we're restoring and we're teaching them how to restore their wells for 5 years, so that when we step out of the project, they can restore their wells by their own. They save enough money on the side to take care of the well.
So I did some research on the Georgie Badiel Foundation, and your speech was amazing. And what I found so special about this foundation is that it not only works for its primary goal of providing safe and clean drinking water to Burkina Faso and to the wider African continent, but it also has a second goal of promoting women empowerment and really gender equality. So I'm wondering if you could elaborate more on that.
Yes, absolutely. So when I was a young girl, I grew up with 5 brothers. So I was the person that they were waking. My grandmother was waking up to go get the water. And every morning I was mad. I was complaining. I was like, why I am the one who have to wake up to go get the water? But in Africa, it's the duty of the young girls and the woman to go get the water. And for me, it wasn't normal. It's like we're the same age. I want to sleep longer. I want to play, not going to get the water when they, while they're playing or they're doing anything that they want to do. So today my fight is to empower them through water. When I bring the water, I teach them how important education is. Fathers, mothers, they have to let the kids go to school, especially young girls. They cannot keep them at home to do domestic work or to just be there for them or go get the water. No, let the kids go home. So this is what I'm trying to do with the Georgie Badiel Foundation. Empower them through my own story, because it's easy for them to relate to my story because they know I'm coming from there, and that is how I grew up, just like them. So they will mostly, I believe, listen to me, and they will, of course, they want their kids to, when they come to America, study in America, and become someone. So the Georgie Badiel Foundation is giving, we're giving our best to have a lot of young girls and also women empowered through water.
Thank you.
I hope I answered your question.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think your foundation is doing excellent things. I want to ask what your recommendations are for what people can do to help this situation.
Oh, thank you. Today I would say that I need volunteers. That's very important. And we need to raise funds. I am putting a study together with some students, because here the goal is not just to build wells or restore them is to bring clean drinking water to the whole country. From the next 10 years, hopefully that we can achieve that, is to bring water to the whole country. So I'm putting a study together with some students at Barnard University, Columbia University, and some other students back in Burkina Faso. So they can find the solution of how we can bring clean drinking water to the whole country. So that will ask a lot of funds. But people can donate to my website, www.georgiebadielfoundation.org. And you can follow me on Instagram at Georgie Badiel, or Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, so yes.
The day went today, so obviously a lot of the younger kids were really excited to see you and meet you. I want to know what's the biggest thing that you hope that they got out of this experience.
I would say that shout out to the Oceanside school. You guys are amazing. Really, you're so great. You taught me something today. You know, you inspired me. You told me that, listen, Georgie, you're not alone doing this. You know, you told me that we can do this together. You know, sometimes I do feel alone, you know, on this fight, because to me it's a big deal, bring clean water to the people of my country. So today you really inspired me, and I have to say thank you. And I really hope that when you grow up, you will look in your community, you will see what is wrong, and you will fix it. Because I believe that nothing is impossible. We can fix what we think is wrong. And I hope that you will never forget what happened today, and tomorrow you will fix whatever is wrong in your community. And thank you, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Definitely inspired us, and you're definitely not alone.
Thank you.